When you're out looking for a new pet to bring home to your family, the first place you go is usually not an animal shelter. You probably go out and look for local breeders or the top breeders in your area. What if I told you there's a better place for you to adopt an animal that would involve saving their life? I'm talking about adopting animals through the ASPCA. Set all biases aside that you might have formed through the countless commercials on TV. Countless animals are put to sleep daily simply because no one will adopt them.
Aww.
I first became aware of this epidemic through adopting my dog through the ASPCA. Today I will attempt to convince you to adopt instead of shop for your animals by telling you the cold hard truth about animal shelters. Every year, almost 4 million animals are euthanized due to overpopulation in animal shelters. I learned through the Humane Society for Sheltered Pets' website that 7.6 million animals enter shelters each year. With that 7.6 million, 50% of the dogs and 70% of the cats are all put down. You can lessen that number by adopting through the ASPCA. A common justification people make for those statistics is that there are plenty of people adopting animals already. That cannot be true if the ASPCA website states that only 10% of the cats owned in the world are adopted from animal shelters. With the cats that are brought into the shelters, only 35% of them end up getting adopted. These numbers may not seem like that is a lot, but overpopulation is a serious problem. The estimate range of stray cats alone is 70 million. The average number of litters a fertile cat produces in 1 year is 1 or 2, averaging a total of 4 to 6 per litter. It may now seem like an issue, so what can you do to help? There are many ASPCA animal shelters in every state and also the U.S. territories. In addition to the ASPCA shelters, there are 13,600 community shelters nationwide. There are a lot of animals in need. Animals do not understand why they are even in shelters, so why should they get put down for something they had no fault in doing? You can make a change in your community and adopt rather than shop for a popular breed. 25% of animals in animal shelters are actually purebred. Change the world we live in and adopt through the ASPCA and save a potential animal's life.